so cooked. I'm so cooked. Not for this, but just in a different way. There's not really much I can do about it. Hoping this is fine. Might be fine. Alright, all I know is I don't have a general idea, but I should be good. Also, how much could Mr. Mine take from, like, a fake out? Also, I should be looking. These two are a double slap. Level 25 double slap. I'm just gonna look at this. Just gonna look at this really quick. Double slap. If it's max attack, 5 hit all crit, it can kill me. And you realize Bubble Beam is stronger. 1427, so Lucario is not good. No, I can only do one. I'm thinking, could I maybe do 2? Imagine it's 5 hit crit. This cannot do 2, right? Yeah. Two more. I need to move Try Attack to the 1 slot as well. No! I'm supposed to get this luck later. Give me this luck later, not now. If I fake out and then I just spam Disarming Voice. Oh. Well, that was a crit. $513 is the lowest. $337 is the lowest. I'm definitely safe. $237 with switching 6. $286 with 5. $357. So 5 ways. If I do everyone but let's say Lucario. Or let's say Lantern. And I just Aura Sphere twice. And then 227 is for both of these. Cannot do 6. Should have looked into that. So these 3 have yet to do it. 714. If I just do these 2. Wait, 286 is safe? 286 is safe for switching 6 times, so the Lucario can be swapped 6 times. So we're just gonna bench some of our guys in the interim. And then I'll do some more, and then I'll come back. Switch 6 times. Or well, switch for all 6 Pokemon. About to say the back-to-back 5 hit is crazy. So now Lucario's ready. For the most part. 743, 403. Four times and wait, 743. 743, right? It'd be I don't know. Let's do I don't know first. Let me just make sure I've only switched once, 743, and yep, okay. Auto is ready, and it's just confirming. It's 4 times. What does 3 get? 3 gets 476. So 3 times. No Lucario as well. I did 3 times again. How many mistakes have I made this run? None, because this was a test run. Obviously. My god. I'm just fraudulent at this point. If I'm being completely honest, I could even do this without Chinchou. I could definitely do this without, I should say, Lantern. Do I just do it without Lantern? Just use Meganium? I just have to re-level again and use Meganium instead of Lantern. Which I can do. Does it mean max or rare candy or mons? So 1764. And 764 minus 1427. 337? Let's just try against something like this. 119. That's 228, so I'll be closer. Wait. No, 119 is it's 238. Not 228. What is it by 2? 714? $714. And 53. 119 with that will do 837. So I kind of want 2 level 19s. I could get a 119 now. I mean, this is also fine. 739 is, yeah. I just need to switch. It's two are ready. Peaches in 1200s. I'm giving Miracle Seed after this. Let's go. I get Regenerator healed, even though I don't get any health. What? Why does Miracle Seed not give? Okay. Well, that was a crit. Can I do one more 714 with Meganium? I can. Porygon 2 I cannot. Just as long as I'm above 119, I'll be good. Which I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah. Oh. If I find a level 19 Arena Trap Diglett, then so be it. Okay, good. So you're basically ready. That was such a mistake, not learning Psybeam over Confusion. I don't think it's gonna. I don't need it here, but like could be better. Victory 1-9, 1-5, 12. As expected, Disarming Voice is stronger because Stab and Technician boosted, not just Technician boosted. I should have also double checked that I was above. By 12, by 13, is there a difference there? Both can do 3, that's all I know. Switch 3 times, so I'll just do these 3. And then Autono might be ready as well. Or after another Autono, I should say. 1504, I mean, that's pretty close. I mean, the Mons are ready level-wise. just are they already mindset wise? So what lead am I doing? Also, let me do cannon. I need to do cannon really quick. By mistake of my own, lantern is unavailable. Sure, no one like somehow over leveled. What items can I give? I can give orange berries. I was really hoping this could learn Smackdown for some reason. Itemless, itemless, Eviolite. So we need these three. Shovel is not available yet. Shovel not available yet. Need to look at Masquerain. Alright, I'll go to okay. I had my game plan. It's just items, items, items. I'll do Peachaberry, Meganium. Can run Resto Chesto, but I have 2 Heal Pulse users. I'm currently on Mr. Mime. I feel like Mr. Mime can just use an Orange Berry. Well, Muscle Band should be best on Lucario. Lead these two, bang. Let me just make sure I'm not baiting Mud Shot. Okay, good. Get baited. No need to dawdle about. There are probably some areas that I might struggle, but this is going to be fine. Intimidate, what do I trade? I don't think it matters what I trace, because I'm switching out turn 1. Let's go. Intimidate them. Fake out Mothim. Switch to not Azumarill, Simipour. Struggle Bug, I mean, it sucks, but it also is fine. Because that weakens their output, their damage output. This will go to Meganium. And this can Acrobatics Moth. I should have gone something faster, actually, in case they go Leavanny. The moveset's fine as is. They're definitely going Leavanny. Or is it a toss-up between Leavanny and Vespiquen? Trick, we don't want Trick. Although Trick would be good. Mudshot Meganium. Now Meganium, if it had any chance of outspeeding, it actually did. Hold on. No, it did not. I lied. Well, at least we know it's Leaf Blading. It is Leaf Blading and it's not Swords Dancing. If I Growl and I switch to Lucario. Anyone take Leaf Blade better? Like aside from Meganium? No, it's Lucario. Also, how much is Mega Dream doing? I like Growl still. Just weaken the Leavanny. Kind of force it to use Swords Dance next turn. Is that right? I would argue it is. Or they're high crit focused. They could be high crit focused. Slow heal pulse. Masquerain definitely wants to click Mud Shot. Wow, Dual Chop does no damage. Okay, Lucario was kind of a fake bring, was it not? And I can't really... Yeah, I should not have done Lucario here, because well, I mean, there wasn't really anything else I could have done. I guess I Growl again, switch to Audino. Offset its Swords Dance. How much is Audino Incinerate doing here? It can two-shot. Swords Dancer +1. And they're back down to neutral. If only the Intimidates mattered on Masquerain. This is also a possibility. Just don't attack into the Meganium, sure. How bad of a situation are we in? They're +2. It's quite bad, is it not? Do they ever attack? Oh, they always attack bottom mode, don't they? Or do they just set up? We're gonna try. It's just there's so many problems here. There's just so many problems here. Cause Leaf Blade can crit, just ending me immediately. I would like to go Porygon 2. But then neither of my Pokemon outspeed next turn. Do I bank that slot is free and I switch Simipour for that? They're more likely to attack into Audino. At least with Leavanny. And then I outspeed and KO. Nothing really takes +2 Leaf Blade that well. Do I just go for the do I just go for avoiding the crit? I think so. I take Swarm, shocker. Okay, well they got 1 crit. They don't get 2, perfect. $44 HP, I'm just seeing if Masquerain has a kill on me. This is gem boosted, it doesn't have its gem anymore. Struggle Bug crit, Mud Shot crit, and that's it. Back, make sure I'm attacking the Leavanny. They did not slow me down, and I go Audino for Heal Pulse support. Amnesia, maybe? Probably not. No. Cavalier. This definitely, it has to, well. Air Slash. Am I missing something? Twin Needle kills Simipour. Audino's kind of safe here, despite being at 76 HP. I go Lucario. And I heal Pulse Lucario. Sucks for me wanting to click Aura Sphere into Escavalier, but it's also fine. No poison. I don't think I follow me yet. I think I dual chop the Masquerain and I switch Audino. Or I can ensure that I get Fake Out support by follow meing this turn, just to avoid the Twin Needle. And then we know it's Twin Needle Net Slot afterwards. Oh no, they Mudshot actually. They Mudshot. I'll go to Meganium. It'll hurt, but it's fine. Now, who can take a Mud Shot? I'm wondering if I can go to Porygon 2 here. 34, Eviolite. I definitely take a Mudshot with Porygon 2. The question is the Escavalier. Razor Shell is the move. I take 16 from Razor Shell. I take 16 from Razor Shell and 12 from Mudshot. If I grab... I can either grab Intimidate and make that less from Escavalier, or I can grab Shell Armor and automatically live. And then they also may just attack, like, Meganium. I didn't think about them attacking Meganium, but I think Meganium takes... Okay, I guaranteed live then. Although I did not think about Soak Twin Needle. I don't think it changed anything. I think I go for Charge Beam. I'm Shell Armor. I switch Audino in. Oh, now Twin Needle's neutral. Crit boost. That did a lot. Okay, well, I'm set up. Sadly, I'm not +2 yet. I'm just +1. Try attack 2 shots Vespiquen. It's guaranteed 4 shots Escavalier. We're not worried about Escavalier right now. If I go for another charge beam boost. Let me just make sure it's not clicking revenge. It will never click revenge into auto now. So I charge beam, make sure it's my first slot. I charge beam Vespiquen. I changed my mind. I'm two-shotting Vespiquen. And I'm switching to bug resist. I lied, I'm not two-shotting. Did it say 45-55? Instead of what I thought it said? 34 plus 1. It should always be two-shotting. Why did it not two-shot? Did I get struggle bugged without noticing? I definitely did get struggle bugged without noticing. So I needed a charge beam there. That was a high roll then. Kinda hoping I don't give it a status condition. Also, I can't covet it, I just realized. Unless I KO it. I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, I lied. Well, Porygon 2's out of this fight. Unless Audino somehow outcheats both of these. I don't think it does. It does. It's not worth staying in, though. Problem is it's random move. That is the problem, is it not? I don't even think... Covet definitely... No, Covet does not KO as well. So I kind of have to heal Pulse. Swift to get Chip on Escavalier and heal Pulse. Swift doesn't look like it does enough. I'm KOing Vespiquen. And I'm heal pulsing. There's no way... I mean, Lucario might be able to take a Helping Hand Twin Needle. It does 20. It's Brick Break. It's Brick Break Twin Needle. I'm kind of pinned, aren't I? They've pinned me. Unless Meganium lives, Twin Needle does not. I mean, I can always heal Pulse it. It's just as... Well, yeah, it'd be just as long as I live Brick Break, but... It's not that simple. Like, Simipour's taking 86% from Twin Needle, 82 from Brick Break. The only thing I can realistically go is Meganium to take Brick Break, and then Heal Pulse to maybe take Twin Needle. Anna's just stuck here. Although I think they're not going to brick break, so Twin Needle will do less than I think it will. Oh, they helping handed. Never mind. God. Okay, I can growl though, and I can just kind of stall them for a bit. Oh wait, Aerial Ace. I love Aerial Ace after growl. Oh. I take that as well. Yeah. And I'm Peachaberry, right? Yeah. If I do it again and covet off the Akaberry. I'll do no damage, plus if they metal burst me, then it'll do no damage. Exactly. I just get to keep growling, right? I think I heal pulse this turn actually. Heal pulse without regenerate. Yeah, heal pulse without regenerator. I could also go to Lucario here. How much is non-Akaberry Incinerate doing though? It's like not even two-shotting, so I don't want to risk that, do I? Unless I can get, I just want to take out this Heracross, don't I? What did I click? Heal Pulse? Well then let's covet. Or I'll safeguard from Twin Needle. Let's safeguard from Twin Needle. Rock Tomb, they found out how annoying Meganium can be. And now can't get poisoned. Synthesis, covet, Heracross. I just gotta slow play this and we'll be fine. Yeah, they're stuck using Metal Burst. Growl, covet. Uh-oh. They've learned. Ow! That scares me if they crit again. Oh, I don't have to worry about it. Metal Burst. Just take my time here. My defense drops. Would follow me redirect? No, would it? It might redirect Metal Burst to do nothing, but I don't think it does. Although I think Incinerate plus Aura Sphere, or is it? Is it a KO? Did I just give Muscle Band to something that only used Dual Chop? If it counts it as a single target, I guaranteed win with Incinerate plus Aura Sphere. I think just a little more chip. So I'm gonna like dual chop. I'm just gonna dual chop Covet. Safeguard's gone, doesn't matter. Aura Sphere plus Incinerate kills. I overleveled Lantern for a reason. I think it would have been faster if I had Lantern, but... I mean, we got there in the end. Do you evolve at like 36? Do you evolve with everyone else? $35, right? 35. Who all evolves? I mean, I might as well bring Cubchoo to 37, right? And then I want to make sure coughing is within the range. It's 35 as well. Good. Gyro Ball? Nah. Even though your attack is pretty good. Get to wheezing. Double hit. Nah. Lunge. It's kind of backup-ish too. That was... it could have gone both ways. Can I not hit neutrally because of that? I don't know. It might have been a smart play for all I know. Hammer arm, probably not. I don't think so. Get ourselves a Medicham. Back at it again. Acupressure again? No. Yawn. For endure. Ice Fang for Frost Breath. I know Cubchoo is 1 level from the level cap, but I'm not going to be using it beforehand, so I might as well level it up. And it's Sheer Force instead of... It's going to be Sheer Force instead of whatever the other ability is. Skull Bash. Do I take Skull Bash over Rep? 130? Gosh, damn. I'm taking it. I forgot it was 130. It might be 120, but I don't think 130 is a good enough buff. I mean, it can be. Iron Defense. Is that, would you rather click Skull Bash twice for 4 turns and 260 damage, or Iron Defense once for double defense for the same amount of defense but no damage in 1 turn? Probably would rather just click Skull Bash. Body Slam here. I mean, if I just go fully physical. Breaking Swipe, like cut up. Lair does the paralysis, not Body Slam. Superior acquired. It should be Breaking Swipe. Yeah. What are your statistics? Are you more... Oh, you're not more favored in attack. You're a 0 attack. I did not realize that. Well, I mean, this is more of a support group move. When does this learn, like, Dragon Pulse? Never. The next dragon move it gets is Dragon Rush at 54. So that's real good. When am I going to be clicking Heart Stamp? Fighting, I mean, I guess Poison types, but seems a little unnecessary. I think I go to 36. Takedown, probably not. And then I just need to bring an experience sink. Seed Bomb, more consistent over Bullet Seed. Dazzling Gleam. It's technically stronger than Disarming Voice. By 5 points. Natural Gift? No. What's with everything learning Natural Gift at 36? Soak Lantern is pretty decent, if I'm being honest. because you can soak them and then hit them with an electric move. With a stab electric move. Dazzling Gleam here. I don't have a Leech Seeder. Like, this is my only Leech Seeder. Oh my. I had a very tiresome day today. How many hours of, like, walks and outdoor time was it? It was, I think, like 11, no. 5 hours? I mean, that's not nothing. 5 hours. Sky Uppercut with my 1 attack IV. I have reason to keep, or I mean, yeah, I'm definitely keeping Aura Sphere. Dual Chop Crunch, I don't know. Maybe. This can follow me in the Charles fight. Follow me in the Charles fight. Follow me in Dragon Rushes from Drudagon. How much would I take from a Drudagon Dragon Rush? Charles 2. Level cap is 48. I'd be like 45. I lied. I would still take 70% from a Dragon Rush. But a Rock Climb, however, I'm taking 19%. Just think about that. Maybe it's because I'm 6 defense Ivy. Anywho. I'm just gonna teach low sweep if no sky uppercut. If I don't if I need a physical fighting move, I'll just teach low sweep. Bang, bang. Alright, we have a massive overhaul. When you prep for this fight, shouldn't take too long, should it? Just gotta prep for this thing, which I have Haze Wheezing for, although they have Psyshock. They have Psyshock for 28 IV 120 base 120 defense. Alright. We have an easy strat A. Metacham lead. Baits out Air Slash. Baits out Air Slash. Motor Drive. It's Motor Drive. Let's keep that in mind. Does anyone take this on better? No, not really. Except for maybe Eviolite Porygon 2. And I would trace Motor Drive as well, so then their Thunderbolt would give me a speed boost. So if I like pivot through something that can take an Air Slash and baits Thunderbolt. Is that really anything? No, right? It'd have to be a resist, like a rock type. I guess I'll go with Blastoise. Switch Blastoise, then I go Trace Porygon 2 to take Thunderbolt. Then the most they can do is click Air Slash. Well, instead of speed tying them, I outspeed them. They then go. If they see Gear Grind as multiple hits, then they go Clink. Oh, I was hoping Crunch would do more. I need Covet Autono for this. I mean, at that point, do I just use Volt Absorb, man? No, because then it's baiting Flinch. It's Flinch move instead of Signal Beam. And I would outspeed with this. And then is there any chance they Thunderbolt? No, they're always Air Slashing. So Fake Out into Low Sweep. Out comes this, I switch to this, then I switch to this, then I two-shot with... If I really want to, I could go Silk Scarf. So a Silk Scarf just guarantees a two-shot. So I'll go Silk Scarf to two-shot. Out comes something. If it's Porygon 2, I just immediately go... I've also been calculating with Helping Hand this whole time. Good job, me. I feel like they would go Clink. Although I'm definitely wrong. What do you think? Because then hit with 80. Gear Grind 65. If they count both, then it's 130. Tri Attack is... Did they make Tri Attack 90 base power in this? I can look right here. They did not. I can also just look right here. So it's either Metang or... Okay, so it's either Metang or... Porygon 2 next. Porygon 2, I go here, Covet. How well do you deal with it, by the way? Yeah. You take Psyshock. Well. In that case, switch to this. It'd be +1 Psyshock is the most they can do. They can't OHKO me with a crit. No Eviolite. Me with Wise Glasses. Just OHKO, so I go Wise Glasses. Lucario. What about against Metang? It never kills. Metang. Do I got a ground move? I don't, right? They have Zen Headbutt for Wheezing. Vanillish. Yes, Vanilla. Honestly, Vanillish doesn't do the worst. Doesn't do the worst. I think that would go to Cottonee. I mean, Cottonee can even Leech Seed and Charm this. I can just use like Autono Meganium. So don't really need an item, Silk Scarf, itemless, Wise Glasses. It doesn't really need an item. So one of them that doesn't need an item should be experience share. And I don't know, has to be itemless. Itemless wise glasses. Are they down here? No, they're not. Silk scarf higher than I thought it was. Oranberry, wise glass, experience share, silk scarf, nothing, nothing. This can be Oranberry. Can I still get some cake cones? Blabber, blabber. You get to blabber. He just doesn't listen to you. I would have preferred to have those, Crustle. That could have been a static encounter. But you just said no. Be gone, Crustle. Alright, let's not mess up. And let's click fake out first. You'll be floating no more. And now get out of here. Rotom to Air Slash. I could go for a Zen Headbutt Flinch, but that is way too risky. Thunderbolt time. I am Silk Scarf. Give me Motor Drive. Thanks for the speed boost. And I two shots. This doesn't matter. Exactly. I did not need that crit, but sure. Okay, they go Clink because of Gear Grind. Just how fast is Clink? I never really gave it any thought. Because what if it's a Clink autonomize into Flame Wheel? I outspeed after an autonomize with Lucario. He's fast now. Fortunately, not fast enough. Well, if they did go Porygon 2, I just was able to stay in and 2-shot with Aura Sphere, while they did 30% with Side Shock. Alright, we'll slow play this. Oh, we will not slow play this. Okay, we will not slow play this. In that case, I can switch in on a Bulldoze, right? Or a Bullet Punch, my bad. Fake out into low sweep kills. Pure Power, thankfully that doesn't mean anything. Tri-Attack crit can kill, so let's not do that. It's always Tri-Attack, right? Yeah, it's always Tri-Attack. Do I go something else to try and not take Tri-Attack with Audino? I could go Lucario this turn, although Lucario is kind of my answer for when it no longer has its Eviolite. I'm not trying to minimize the risk of getting frozen. And if either mine gets frozen, then it's kind of a problem. Porygon 2 would just bait Tri-Attack. This is the only thing that doesn't bait Tri-Attack, so at that point, you're risking 2 Tri-Attacks at that point. Okay, we're fine. If there's only one way that this gets screwed, I will not say it. Okay, we're fine. I might have killed. It was Tri-Attack crit into burn, and then I just burn KOs. Okay, is there realistically any way to avoid getting Tri-Attacked? I don't think so. So we just go for it. Perfect. Also, did I get rid of Rapid Spin when they have Stealth Rock, Gigalith? It's well done by me. Okay. What was I looking at? I was looking at the next trainers. Don't fight that guy, you fight this double battle. I can just do this. Well, wait, let me find a way to just beat this without really risking anything. If I go to the Lucario Lantern, that should be able to solo the first fight. Lantern. Can Wise Guys' Lantern clean second fight? No. In that case, I bring Wheezing and Chesto Berry. You outspeed Drowsy, don't you? Chesto Berry Parasect shall come. Roughneck Joey. Do I fight Roughneck Joey? No. I fight Sylvester. Sylvester. I have 2 more Pokemon slots to beat a Krogunk and a Houndoom. And that is done with Simipour. He's been dealt. I fight Biker Stanley though. Beaten by Simipour. Meaning the 6th slot can just be a experience share slot. Whoever takes the most experience. Three, 6, 4, 6. I'm gonna say it's Lantern, so it's gotta be second mode. 2, 3, 8, 4, 2. This doesn't count because it's 37. 3, 3, 1, 5, 39. Everyone's in the 39 section. Oh, there we go. There's our answer. Lucario, Lantern, Wheezing, Parasect, Simipour, Vanillish. You need Chesto Berry. Might as well prep for that now. You need to be itemless. Do I have any of these? That's perfectly fine. This was switching out regardless. Although I probably shouldn't let this Viper glare both Pokemon. Yeah. Well, I can't burn myself at least. Wait, fight 2 is the police officer. I didn't think about that. It didn't matter. Didn't need to think about that. Then it's Sylvester? Where are the wetlands? They're somewhere. Were they in the previous building? I don't have a meow list. Oh, there they are. Still leading semi-pro? What if I were to give this some thought? I'm not going to, but what if? AB. C. Heal, I don't think, I mean, power points is what it's healing. Desert Resort, maybe I do Relic Castle, and we go from there. Porygon 2 to Trace. Glare. Yawn. Yawn. Spore. Can heal. It's always better to go inside, right? Wait, let me make sure. You're, like, missing out on some things. You're missing out on Scraggy, Vullaby, Rufflet, Sandshrew, Cacnea, Numel, yeah, and Elgyem. Elgyem. What is this? This is Sunstone. Firestone's back. Psyshock. That was a crit. Alright, let me just make sure. Please, wait, is this level 27? Did I update the level? I did. Please be right. Holy crap. The sand boost. I didn't look at the sand boost. Alright, let's just be safe. Only reason I lived was because of I put it out of defeatist range. That was so not smart. Stay hidden. Gotta lock in or else I have to do a fight. What? What kind of BS is that? Ralts. Prove contrary now. I should check this thing's moveset, shouldn't I? Let's make sure this doesn't have like charge beam. Magical leaf. Uh-oh. I could have just leaf tornadoed. Oh well, I'll just leaf tornado now. just go with this guy. Give me my health back. You don't have like a fire move, right? Trick Room, Stored Power, Pain Split, Side Beam. Goodbye, cruel world. This was definitely worth it. Trust. Whoa! My controller moved out of the, or just was out of range, and it just lagged, or didn't lag, it just stuck in place. If we're not scared enough, it has 2 sets of future sight. And I breaking swipe because that is mirror coat. This definitely is a fairy move. Nope. Shockwave, recover, side beam, nasty plot. Was there not sand on this backside? It was just over here. This sand definitely has the mon I'm looking for. Can be better, could be worse. Unburden, or does it get flare boost off rip? I think so. Flare boost, okay. Drift Loon, does this thing know curse? Drift Loon, sorry, not Drift Loon. Swallow, spit up, stockpile, air cutter. Critical capture. What do I name the Drift Bloom? We'll name it Reaper. Even though I will definitely get other ghost types. I realized now I don't have a single ground type for this next gym. So I'm just gonna do. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this side of Relic Castle. I forget. I just keep forgetting. Giraffe rig. This thing only has Psy Shield Bash. Don't do that to me ever again. I'm gonna check if I have to. It's Cubone or Litwick, is what you're asking. Cubone is the right Cubone's not bad against Skyla. Not even the right Cubone, just the Cubone in general is good against Skyla, but Litwick can be very good. Yamask, that's the first Yamask I've gotten, which is quite surprising considering it's one of the 20%. Mummy, it's always Mummy though, so. Do you know Curse? You definitely know Curse. Yamask. You can learn Quash. Nightshade, ally switch, Will-O-Wisp, disable. What do we go with? What do we call the mummy? What if I just called it Tut after King Tut? I can't fully spell Tutankhamun. Honestly, that's how it's definitely not how it's pronounced. Or do I just go with Mummy? Mummy's Mummy. Beautiful. We have Mummy's Mummy now. We know Flare Boost and Mummy, so what are the natures? I think you want plus defense or plus special defense minus speed on. You want like timid on this Drifloon, and you want like relaxed or whatever the other one is on Yamask. Naughty, that's pretty below average. I mean, here's what I'll say about Naughty. It's good for acrobatics. Makes acrobatics stronger. So there is that. Gentle, that's a flip. Defense, special defense. Mummy. Covagrigus, when do you evolve? I mean, this is fine considering special defense is 105 and defense is 145. Level 34. In base 95 special attack is not bad at all. Oh, they made changes. They gave it plus 10 HP. Let's go. Hex. For Spitop. Sure. Drift Bloom. Flare Boost, Drift Bloom. Already 127 HP. I mean, it makes sense considering its HP stat. Air Slash for Swallow. Ominous Wind. I'm gonna do it for, I mean, Nightshade's reliable damage. Configurator also has to learn Recover. It's just a matter of when. It doesn't learn Recover. It's very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. I'd honestly rather keep Nightshade. I mean, what am I gonna click? What am I gonna click? Curse has usage. I don't know if I can realistically use it though. What if I just do Curse for Ominous Wind? It's definitely not the play, but I could. Iron Defense, Scary Face. Oh, no Scary Face. Scary Face must be like 36. Oh, I'm looking at Cofagrigus, that's why. Cofagrigus gets Scary Face. It's gonna try to learn both Iron Defense and Scary Face then. Some nice bulk. Okay, let's find out how good the Mummy is and the Reaper is. 2 ghost types when I was expecting maybe 1. Just why would it not open? Anybody here evolve? No, I just hit import then. Okay. I'm on Superior, so I can move this to Stoutland. Let me confirm that Stoutland is +2 still. Rossberry. I was also looking at the berries. +2. So this will be 33. And sand will be up so no one will outspeed. In order, we got the balloon first. The balloon is... It's got stats in the stats that it doesn't need. That's how I will describe it. I mean, you could argue it could use defense, special defense, flip those, what I just said around, but like, when they're your lowest stats, you want them other places, so a dud IV wise, it could still be good, could just be good use wise. As for Cofagrigus, HP for attack would have been best case, but we take that. This is amazing. I mean, HP for speed, honestly, would have been better. But still, above average, I mean slightly above average, but still. Can do no damage to Stoutland, can do no damage to normal types, but that's fine. It's also not its job to do damage. I'm looking at ways to do this. Fake out lead. I don't think any move could realistically, potentially, maybe Oko this Gigalith. Even with like choice specs. I mean, choice specs would help, but. I need you, Heavy Slam. Like, I would need to bait an attacking move, is what I would need to bait. Can I, if I can bait Rock Slide, if I left Drifblim at a lower level, I would be able to bait Rock Slide more effectively. Okay, so we lead Vanillish Metacham. I fake out, switch Vanillish to Lucario. I mean, does that do anything for me though? Doesn't really do anything for me, it just means I take more damage. Because this wants to just play rough. Fake out. Best case is you have a Pokemon that can Oko this Gigalith. I do not have that. Or I have Rapid Spin. I got rid of Rapid Spin. Wait, does this outspeed Gigalith? It's a speed tie. I might have to go with one of these level ups. Let's make sure that 30 and 31 doesn't make a difference. New strategy. What are you baiting from Stoutland? It'd be strength. Dang, this deals with Stoutland pretty decently. In that case, I just have to go with something that can take a hit. Or I can spam Growl with Meganium. What if I go double sleep? That's probably not going to get me anywhere, is it? Also, I could just go with this. Wait, I can just go with Lucario. I Spore Aura Sphere. Spore Aura Sphere. And then I Concede Bomb. And Aura Sphere next turn. So 1, 2. This has to say level 37. Parasect. Spore. And wise glasses will not make enough of a difference. I think I just pivot them. Well, that's if they are attacking. Cool. Depending on who they attack. It depends on who they attack. Whoever they attack with one, I switch to the other. I switch for the other slot. And it's play left, wild charge, or strength. So strength slot is probably gonna be the ghost type, considering it's a ghost type and it takes no damage. Or the other ghost type that I can burn, give a special attack boost. Does this outspeed this guy is what I need to ask. And if I'm somehow, someway burned... Is this a fight I can pre-burn? Because I can do pre-burned wise glasses. Oh, never mind. It doesn't always go. With the sand it should, but then you're risking an ice punch. Please. No, everyone's freaking burned now. No more burn. Sweet. Where are they? Parasect, Lucario, Lantern, Cophagrigus. I mean, Cophagrigus takes a bit from Hurricane. How about you, Blastoise? Do I gotta go odd now? Or do I go double ghost? Double ghost means I can pivot around more. I think I go these 6. Is not dead to crit turn 1, is not dead to crit turn 1. Eviolite stays on Porygon 2. Flame Orb on Drifblim, unless I can pre-burn it then. Wise Glasses. So wait, we'll go burn it, wise glasses, and then Eviolite, and then we don't know anything else. Sounds good to me. Just running blindly. I knew I was missing something. Did I even get the flame orb, or is that next? Is that like soon? I thought you got flame orb relatively quick or soon along with, okay, I guess not. I'll just go wise glasses then. Or no, I go Oranberry, I think. I'll go Miracle Seed. This can get wise glasses in case it's a better roll for me. I could also force them out of using. I mean, if I got like Skarmory somehow, I'd be able to force them out of using Wild Charge with Volt Absorb, at least into Skarmory. That's of course if I get a Skarmory. Leading Lucario, Porygon, or not Porygon, but I may have to make a switch. I'm making a switch. We are actually going to bring Auto now. And its item list could potentially try and take something. Maybe I can take Stoutland's item, who knows. They do love their scamming. New strategy. Oh, nope, new strategy gone. New strategy gone. I was hoping Rock Slide could kill so I could wide guard. Oh, the biggest of dodges. I get to stay in with both now. Force Fear does a lot. Oh, well that's bad, isn't it? That's actually pretty bad. Well, it's bad in the way that we should know what they're clicking. It should be Dynamic Punch into Lucario and Hurricane into Parasect. Problem is Hurricane doesn't miss now. Cross Poison never kills Parasect. And it's 100%. Is it 100% Heat Wave? It could be Heat Wave. The safe switch is Lantern for Lucario and Cofagrigus for Parasect. Or wait, other way around. Other way around, other way around. This is taking the Dynamic Punch. And this is taking the Hurricane / Heat Wave. I can burn them a champ as well. Heat Wave, okay. Dynamic Punch this slot, right? Dynamic Punch this slot. There's no chance it's Hurricane. There's no chance it's Hurricane. There's no chance it's Heat Wave. I'm risking losing Parasect this turn, but it's the best play I think I have. Will-O-Wisp, Machamp, switch to Parasect. Yeah, I think the double up might KO. Oh. Okay then. Bye bye, no go. Wait, they can miss. They can miss. Mummy, mummy. Let's go, mummy, mummy. Base 80 HP. Who is it better to steal some HP from? Base 90 HP, but it's burned. I'm gonna say, oh, I can't steal HP. I don't have. Thinking I have Pain Split. If I ally switch. You are burned, my guy. How much is this non-normal gem unpheasant doing? Also, how much is Heat Wave doing? If I go Audino and Lantern. Yep, I dodged. And then I heal Pulse. Oh, ooh. Covet the Citrus Berry. Hyper Voice does 46 while burned And they're not no guard. Burn dynamic punch does 48. So I am dead to a combination. While Audino does not outspeed either. I am Oranberry though, so it's just risking crit, which is always fun to risk. It's also risking dynamic punch actually hitting now that they don't have no guard. It's just not going to hit if they even dynamic punch me. And Pheasant down. Yeah, exactly. And they don't get to heal. No! Now I have a mummy. Thanks for the citrus berry. I should always outspeed. I don't need to outspeed. $600. They went out of business. That's all I can tell ya. No more business for them. Do they have the depot agent first? Depot agent Hank. This is a Medi sweep. It's not a Medi sweep. Fine, I'll bring the boring stuff. Grass types, water types, yada yada loo. I'm gonna look if I have a reason to evolve Cottony now. Now that I have Dazzling Gleam. Energy Ball at 45. Whimsicott does not get Energy Ball. That would make it better for Clay. I'd be able to have Energy Ball for Clay instead of get Energy Ball afterwards. I have to be Miracle Seed. Everyone else, congratulations, you get an... except... yeah, you get an Oranberry. Will they let me out? Fine, take my fish. Well, that's not my objective. I'm not participating in the musical. You dull head. I forgot it would give me a speed boost, if I'm being honest. Let's just encounter the grotto first. I could grab a Mulga. This route could be Mulga route. Only reason I wanted to do this route before was because if I get Solosis or Gothita here, I don't get them on the other route, and I think the other route is better. But I could go for Emolga. How rare or how unlikely is it? I should re-specify. How likely is it to get 15% to 10%? %, compared to 10%. Chance of getting a electric immunity when I have one already, but to have two potentially would be great. How unlikely, or how likely is it that I could get Blitzel? I could get Blitzel, I could get Pikachu as electric immunities. Although since I want an electric immunity Blitzel, I'm just gonna get Sap Sipper. Which honestly would work. It'd work regardless, but if this is Audino, I don't go again. Please, 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 please. 50-50. It's 50-50 now. Okay, good. We at least got the better of the two. This still kind of sucks, but $29 Psy Shield. It gets detected at 33. Psy Shield, Bash, Spite, Takedown, Confuse Ray. Oh, I should be yawning it. I should be yawning it. Yeah. I mean, grass immunity is nice. What do we name the Stantler? It's also ghost. It's a ghost immunity. It's a psychic that's immune to ghost instead of weak to it. Or at least I think it is. Did they make it psychic? I don't think they did. So I was wrong. I mean, we're in Christmas season, basically. Well, we are in Christmas season. Flame charge. And now, oh, 1 second. Now, I can say this is a dupe. It's a Stantler, my guy. Would this be sheer force? I think it would be. Rivalry. Yes. That is atrocious. That is something you do not want. So I mean, I got an immunity out of that. I feel like I wouldn't have gotten anything better. Lonely? It's a mixed attacker. 95 in both in this game. 61 speed's not the slowest, it's also not the fastest. Solar. I mean, and also I just threw away my idea of getting Route 5 first so I can get Route 16 to be more likely to be something else. For remembrancing, yeah. This person has like Piplup line. Piplup, Skiploom. Oh, okay. Good. Thank goodness I looked. The Skiploom is not Sleep Powder. The Watchog, however, is. I don't know if I have a repel active or I've just been running through all this grass. Well, only one way to find out, right? Seems like I have one on, but I guess I don't. Sick. Just what I was trying to avoid. Frisk Gothita, awesome. Just dastardly. Just like a punishment at this point. Alright, maybe I don't sack Gothorita though. Although I have 3 fake out mons now. Rash, at least it's plus special attack. So at least there's something. I'm just assuming that Metacham rolls this guy. I just gotta be wide lens. You, my friend, you get the experience share. That would have been better. Hey. Let me just make sure some of these rules are correct. First off, it's +2. Yes, it is. I can low sweep this. I can Rock Tomb or Zen Headbutt the Skiploom. I can low sweep the Watchog. And I can Zen Headbutt the Prinplup. So low sweep. Rock Tomb. Low sweep. I have all day for low sweep. Zen Headbutt. We've made it out of that. Mr. Snarlman, what's up? Mr. Snarl Zorwark, I should say. Not the same decision, man. Ugh. Trico? Here's what I have to ask. Guaranteed Trico. Or potentially like a Combi. Trico's good, man. I have a good amount of grass types, is the thing. I mean, I only have grass starters. That is another thing. Well, no, Parasect. Let's not forget Parasect. What to go with? Step away from it so I don't accidentally talk to it. So I don't accidentally initiate the battle. Does this get fake out? And I'm 95% sure it does not. Wait. Like it's guaranteed on burden, which it can be good, especially against like sand rush mons, like Excadrill. Ugh. What's better than what can be better than Trico? Slackoth, I would argue, can be better than Trico. I don't know if Roselia slash Rosary's a good early game mon. I mean, I haven't really made it far with it. Heracross is good. Scyther, given the right conditions, is good. I think Scizzor's actually always good. Mischievous isn't bad just because but it's got 2 good stabs and Fairy Ghost. And then if I were to fish, it'd be a guaranteed Psyduck. Which, if I wasn't facing the Electric Gym, it could be good for Psyduck. Could be good for Clay if it's Cloud 9. Although I don't see how that helps me. We're taking this Trico. This is our encounter. I'll try quick balling it. It should. Oh, I lied. Shouldn't have. Also, does this have? Mega Drain, Double Kick, Agility, Magical Leaf. Double hit. It did not. Oh, double kick. Wait. Yeah, it does just double kick. No double hit. It's just a feather. Alright, time to be mad because I get Technician Scyther. Who's ready for Technician Scyther? Okay, I would have gotten Roselia. I like the decision I made. Natural Cure. Let's not forget the Shell Bell this time. I did not grab the Shell Bell last time, and that did not go well. I think it could have saved me. Please, let's see something good. Sassy, that's bad. Plus special defense, minus speed. And that, or is treat? No, it's just Sceptile stats that are unchanged. I don't have a ground type. I mean, I can teach Bulldoze to Darmanitan, but I don't have a ground type to just run through the electric guys. Assurance, I don't really know your, like, stats, but agility is gone. Dragon Tail, we're gonna say bye to Magical Leaf. No Grass Whistle. Slash and Night Slash. Sceptile acquired. Ray King Swipe. Probably for Dragon Tail. I don't know if that's high or not, but that seems pretty high. If it's higher, then it's plus special defense defense. Or special defense. Roleplay, I can give... Oh, I can take an ability. I can take a Volt Absorb. Nah. I'm gonna leave it at 33 as well with Detect. Evolve Gothita. Get Fake Out. Probably for payback. Helping Hand. I should learn Helping Hand, but for what? I actually feel like doing damage with this Gothorita. At least when it's a Gothitelle. Okay. Imagine I'm just muting myself every time. Were there any Evos within that period? Does not look like it. Number 1 is Stantler. Sucks, sucks, great, 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 fine. This is not a bad Stantler by any means. This needs to be strength as well. It can be a decent physical attacker for the time being. Next is Gothorita. think speed matters as much, but that's a good speed. That's a great special attack. Passable special defense. Good defense. Horrible HP. That seems to be a common theme. And then 18 attack isn't bad for Fake Out. Overall, not a bad Gothorita. And then Sceptile. Good attack. Everything this run has great, or like insanely good special defense, or like bad HP, or both. Also, 24 speed is great, and then 18 attack is good as well. Should mean that Leaf Blade will OHKO the Seismitoad this time around. If I do this and I go back to Rich Boy Rollin', I just have to run Bulldoze, Life Orb, Darmanitan, Bulldoze, Flame. I can just Flame Wheel everything, honestly. No! You're letting this Plusle outspeed you? But like Bulldoze, just barely. Bulldoze. Oh wait, this is afterwards. Wait a minute. I'm assuming it's +3, but in case it's +2. It's a speed tie, that's why. If I go level 37 then. Alright. So, Darmanitan with experience share. It's definitely still +2. It's definitely still +2. So Darmanitan plus experience share. I should clarify. I haven't used Basculin like once ever since Roxy. Bring some backup. I think I'm gonna do everything before Elisa, and then we'll do Elisa on Monday. Life Orb experience share. They get the Fake Out to turn 1. It's very sad. Bulldoze, they quick attacked. The goofballs. Oh, well, that's why they quick attack. I'll do this. This should be fast. Pikachu sees most damage with Thunderbolt. I hope they click that and not Extreme Speed, because Extreme Speed crit will KO. 37. Wait. Bulldoze. Save again. Dormantan, wait, with lightweight, with life orb, but it's -1. Does not KO the Luxray. Okay, so they'll be clicking Crunch. So I go to like a Fairy type. Lantern takes 60% from Crunch? Are you joking? As long... Wait, what did I pivot through? Was it Meganium? It was... Okay, if I pivot through Meganium to... I wish I could go Lumberry, but... I just have to hope I don't get frozen or burnt. I think I go Rostberry. Because then I know it's... Ooh, wait, I could get a I can just get a Justified boost. It won't help me with the Luxray. Although if I teach Bulldoze, it could work there. Okay, I switched to Lucario instead. Lucario and Crunch, KO with Wise Glasses. Trying to do this without. Fine, I'll do this. Audino, off the team for now. And then Emolga. Acrobatics. Wants to click Acrobatics a lot. Any acrobatics enthusiasts? So what can I do? Eviolate Porygon 2. Eviolate Porygon 2 is not dead to a wait, 72 plus 36, that's 108. Porygon 2 lives... Eviolate Porygon 2 lives non-crit into crit acrobatics. And can at least fire off a tri-attack. I'll keep Lantern for now. How well does Audino take in acrobatics? Probably pretty well. 45, I lied. We'll go with Blastoise then to bait electric move. So Wise Glass is here. This is still Life Orb, this is still Experience Share, this is still Eviolite. This could probably be like... How about Shell Bell? And you can be Oranberry. I'm leading with Darm. I probably don't even need an Experience Sink. We're gonna say no Experience Sink. Problems can immediately start. They do not because of they want to do Thunderbolt. Luxray comes out. Let me check if it only sees Crunch. Is this an oopsie? It definitely sees Crunch or Thunderclap. No, it never sees... Okay, good. Give me the justified boost, in case I somehow deal more damage to this Emolga. It outspeeds me, so it kind of doesn't matter, but it does matter at the same time. It gives you a nice feeling inside to know that Lucario has +1 attack. Emolga now wants 2 acrobatics. Does Emolga see acrobatics against... Okay, it does. I can also use Lantern to just 2-shot it, as it does 28% with acrobatics. So we'll go with that line. Sure, good for you. Heal because of Shell Bell. Did that like put me out of range? I think I would have been out of range, but it made me feel safe. Rotom Frost with Levitate. Darmanitan outspeeds Inokos. Yeah, definitely. They then go to Power Gem. and Life Orb Bulldoze does not always kill at level 37, but level 38 it does. Am I willing to go to level 38? It means a sweep on the second one. I can play around this. It's just for safety purposes. So Darmanitan at level 37. I mean, this Flaffy is usually easy to beat anyways, right? Like, you just use a grass type. I can use a grass type, I can use Lantern, or I should say Meganium Lantern. Do I have a safe switch in with Darmanit? As long as it's not Discharge, I do. So, do I just keep the same team? Unless... Hold on. Do I have Meganium here? No. Let's get Meganium on. For Lucario. There's still Life Orb and you have Bulldoze still? Flamboyant. Oh shoot, I wasn't supposed to say him. $2266. Why are you in such a quick experience room? Or a group. Magneton I beat with Medicham. Fake out into low sweep. They then go the Boom Burster. Electrode. I will use a combination of Cophagrigus, Lantern, and I could use Cophagrigus, Lantern, and what is his name? Stantler. To probably completely PP stall this. I could do that. We'll have Vanillish represented in this. 36. Just use a grass type against this thing. The grass types take no damage. We'll go with Sceptile. And I'll also bring Meganium to so no Darmanitan. No Blastoise. Could things get a little rocky? Things could definitely get a little rocky. It's a bit risky to do this actually. But like Cofagrigus always baits Electro Ball. Lantern always baits Energy Ball, and Stantler will always bait Boomburst or Aura Sphere. Do I have a faster way to do this? If I switch in Parasect on an Energy Ball, I can Spore the Electrode. But then where does that get me? Switch on the first turn, then what? Like, it doesn't get me anywhere. I think the PP stall is the best play I have. Sceptile, Lantern, Stantler, Meganium, Medicham. Life Orb. Go Miracle Seed here. Do I do this wise glasses? I think I do. No one's 37. Fake out to break sturdy. Then low sweep to kill. Level up. Does this change anything? No. It's always boom burst. It's always boom burst. And now it's always Electro Ball, yes? Energy Ball max is 23%, Electro Ball min is 47? 37. 37. And then Aura Sphere and Boom Burst do nothing. It just throws them off, doesn't it? It just throws them off. They don't know what they're doing. Like, where the heck is ability storage at? I didn't store no nothing. Moonburst does a third. I'm gonna synthesis this turn. I think I Mega Drain, then Synthesis every other turn. I might be... Yeah, I just Mega Drain spam now. Okay. I'll Synthesis for safety. It was probably safer to Mega Drain, but... I don't know what they go here. Stunfisk, okay. Hooray, I crit that. I think I growl this turn to weaken quick attack and pin missile. And then I go back to clicking Mega Drain. Just love a dog water phone, bro. Oh, I did that. Whoops. Alright, I'm out. I'm just gonna bring everything to level cap except for Stantler. Yes. Amnesia, no. Crush Claw. It's a decision, alright. Let's go for... How does Night Slash help me? I don't think it helps me too much. Breaking Swipe's good utility. Double Kick, kind of in the same boat as Night Slash. It's good to hit steel types. Double Kick's good to hit steel types. Both can hit bug types, and that's kind of what Crush Claw is for. Just a stronger alternative to Breaking Swipe. I'll keep Night Slash. Hex for Ominous Wind. I'm so gonna forget to just keep Agility? Nah. So gonna forget to keep Stantler at level 33, or just like at a low level. Refresh over Safeguard is always the choice. I'm gonna stick with Safeguard for now. Body Slam, I should probably do over Skull Bash. Just everybody in the line. Why am I keeping Cottony again? There's no reason to, right? Oh yeah, Energy Ball before Surf. Energy Ball before Surf. Because you get Surf after Clay, and Energy Ball can be very helpful against Clay. Helping Hand here? I don't think Lucario needs Helping Hand. Future Sight? Probably not. Spite? Meh. Cotton Guard. Do I want defensive bulk? I think Charm is more useful. Maybe when I get Substitute, you do like Substitute, Leech Seed, Cotton Guard, and like Amnesia. But then you're clicking nothing half the time. For Amnesia. Cross Poison. I think I've been in this position before, and I say keep both stabs, which I think I'm gonna do. Not helpful in the gym, but helpful afterward. I don't see myself using Signal Beam too often. At this point, I'm just gonna do the fight. I know I'm getting Mudkip. I'm just gonna do the subway boss fight. What am I forgetting? Simicore. I don't think I have, like, Gotharita, those three in the calcs. Wait, I did? Oh no, this is just a level update. Yeah, we're fine. I hope it is just a level update. Making sure I'm at Ingo. I don't think they have a like a switch. They do. I lied. $34 Electros. My teammate's a Duat, so this thing will probably not attack my slot. Although I think I can use voice crack. I think I can use Lantern. I can use Porygon 2. Probably. Does Mr. Mime take a Hex? You definitely do not take a Hex. Exactly. Mr. Mime, you take a Hex. Not very well, so I will not be... the only thing I'd use to fake out would be... why wouldn't use fake out? Just don't use fake out. Heat Wave if this is in... Electros. Electros. I could try and dissuade Brick Break. Well, no. I mean, we can Brick Break by Will-O-Wisping and then switch to this. But then I also get Hexed, so yeah, that's not gonna work. What's my guy now? Storm Throw, Dual Chop, Aqua Jet, Razor Shell. Not the worst moveset. So if I do Lantern Lead guarantees no loss at the start. Also, this is single battle Heat Wave, not double battle Heat Wave. I have this to absorb a Psychic and then bait a Dazzling Boom. Sadly, it wouldn't bait. It wouldn't, like, you burn up the item. Do I have any Pokemon that can... This definitely can. It's fighting type. Anything that can take a crit Psychic. By my guesses, it may be just Gothar... Ooh, Lantern, you demon. Lantern's just so good. I would guess Porygon 2 could as well, yeah. Mr. Mime should. Mr. Mime's like... Oh wait, this is level 32. Shoot. Now it's level 100. 34. Mr. Mime should be fine against Electro. Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. If I can dissuade Thunderbolt into this slot, then... That's the name of the game. We'll go Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime just has to worry about Assurance. It doesn't even worry about Assurance. Holy. Also, level 33 Stantler against this. Do I need to be going up to level 38, or does it matter? I mean, it matters in some instances. No, I don't get the bait Emolga move. I have a good game plan for Lantern. Dang, Stantler's kind of a tank, aside from the 2 physical mons. Which makes sense considering that. Please so tanky, Stantler. Alright, back to the task on hand. Task at hand. What if I go for, I mean, if this KO'd, what if I went for a 50-50? 50-50 that they don't attack into me. What if I go for a 50-50? I have a lot of Pokemon that are good once the Chandelure is gone. And then I have a lot of Pokemon that seem good when the Electros is gone. I also want to teach Sceptile Cut. I could bait. Is this even the right play though? It doesn't even always bait Brick Break. Vanillish, come on. Come on, Vanillish. This deals with the this deals with the Electros. Too bad it doesn't deal with the Chandelure. You're a physical Pokemon. Let's look at Life Orb sets. That outspeed and can OHKO. Well, that also we know don't die to. That don't die to Thunderbolt. I mean, do you die to Thunderbolt? My point exactly. Crunch. Wait, Crunch does not do enough. Yeah. Night Slash. We know it doesn't do enough. But honestly, it's not a bad matchup. It's not bad. But this is also Life Orb boosted. What if I went Rostberry? This is not Life Orb. Do I get punished? Sort of. Life Orb doesn't even kill, dude. 69 speed. Please Aqua Jet do what? That's all I need you to do. It's not going to, but... How much are you taking from Thunderbolt? Still a decent amount. Kinda need a good teammate here. What do I go with last? I need to remember that they like to double into me. I'll go Parasect. First off, let me teach Cut. For Mega... not yet. I will, however, teach Stantler Strength. You fraud. I can thief an item. Can go either way, I think. I was reading the... I was checking if the stats were the same. For, or like if the mons were the same for... What's it called? For like, if it, the difference between Nate and Rosa's Pokemon. Thunderbolt my slot for no reason. Or do I outspeed this thing somehow, some way? Beautiful. Thunderbolt my slot. Thunderbolt my slot. Okay, that's also fine. Going to the Simisear. That's kind of messed up. Yeah, look at all that damage it did. Bucko. Big Oko, Big Oko. This is a pretty safe play. I should also look at how much foul play is doing to Parasect. Crit can KO. Oh yeah, just Thunderwave the Mon. Thunderwave the Volt Absorb Mon. Get a defense drop. My move didn't really matter. What the? What? What the? What? Aween. This time instead of like opening up the what's it called? Instead of opening up the damage calculator, I'm just gonna say the stats out loud because I don't want the freaking another damage calc. I have a Stark piece, wait a second. Is it the other house? I know it's this house 4. But like some people trade it. PP up. 20 Pokeballs for a full restore. Two escape ropes for a revive. That's a scam. Alright, Mr. Businessman. Good business. Give me the mud kit. Do I name the mud kit? What Conqueror? Sure. Let's get Semi-Port out of the party. Mud Slap, Foresight, Bide, Mud shot. Marsh Tom. No mud bomb. Rock throw for tackle. Aqua tail for water gun. Oh, was it bulldoze? I just didn't even notice. I just assumed it was mud shot. I'm gonna say no to avalanche. Curse for growl. No to whirlpool. No to takedown. Now we have Swampert. Who does not want Hammer Arm? Yawn, on the other hand, it does want. I need to save out here. Bang, right in front of. Right in front. Swampert. Ooh, 29 HP, 15 attack, 26 defense, 22 special attack, 4 special defense, 20 speed. Not bad. Alright, that is it for me. I have some technical issues that I hope I can solve. They don't have anything to do with my stream setup and whatnot. It's just outside of that. I just need to try and solve that. I have all weekend to do it though. But that's all for me. Thanks to those who may have stopped by today. Whatever time you spent here, I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you have a good weekend, and I hope to see you back here on Monday. On Monday at 7. Third time's a charm. Have a good rest of your evening. Goodbye.